welcome back to JC Motor Garage. So today I'm up at Discount Tire because on Thursday morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, driving to work, I got a flat tire and went to go change it, and I didn't have a jack in my car because the Honda that we were working on, I was using the jack out of this car and that car to jack it up to put the jack stands underneath it. So I didn't have anything. So I called VDOT. They came and showed up, and they tried to jack it up and change the tire, and my spare tire was flat. So we tried to use their compressor, and their compressor started working and it just quit. So it was like one thing after another. And so I called my insurance company, and they said that they don't bring out any air compressor for the air because their the roadside assistance that I pay for on the insurance, they didn't do that, so they were gonna have to tow my car. So I ended up calling Corey. He ended up showing up. He got up a little bit early, which I thank him for getting up early. He had to go to work that morning, but he brought me all my stuff, and we're here at Discount Tire, so I'm gonna show you what happened to the tire. So let's look at it. All right, so there's my little spare, my little donut on my RSX, and there's the other tire. So right here, you can see on the one side there's a big gash right, and if you can see it go right there. Try to focus a little bit. Yeah, when they try to pump it up, and it was bolting right there. So yep, I'm up at Discount Tire right now. So I'm about to see if they can prorate this tire and see how much it's going to cost for me to get this done. I got still a lot of tread left on this tire. I got them like maybe not even like 6 months to 8 months ago. So I've been rotating them, so they kind of look good. But we're going to see how much it's going to cost me for new tires, and then we'll get this put on, and I'll let you know. So let's go in here and see what they can do for me. Alright, so they got the tire out of the trunk and we're out of the side of the car, and we're gonna get it measured, see what tread depth I have left, and see what discount they're gonna give me on the tire. So we're about to find out, so I'll let you know in a minute. There's music playing in the background, so I'm gonna make this real quick. So they prorated my tire. I'm gonna pay $45 for the tires. That's including mounting, balancing, and I've got the certificate for the other tires, so I'm gonna get those tires rotated and balanced. I'm at the left rear on the right front, and then rotate the other one back, and then leave that one on the back since it's a front wheel drive car, so you don't want to have a brand new tire on the one side and the other side. So about $45, and I should be out of here within 45 minutes. So we'll videotape the car going on there, and we'll get it all done, and then I'll video the car when it's all done. So let's wait and see what happens. Look what just pulled up. A 1970 SS 396 Al Camino. So that's all original. I'm getting the tires, BF Goodrich tires on the back here. Oh my goodness. SS 396. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. I like it. It's not common that you get to see the SS 396 in the El Camino. They usually have the 350 in these. SS 396 big block, automatic. What a nice car. Wow, this is nice. Alright, let's wait for the RSX to go in, and we'll see what guy said that we could take a look at it. He comes out, he said we could videotape it, so those hands and stuff. So hopefully I can catch him. If not, then we'll wait for the RSX to go in and get the tire changed. SS 396. That sounds nice. Alright, so they got the tire off right here. They didn't say anything was in the tire. snow, but it ain't at the sidewall. You can see right there, I was driving on that for just a little while till I heard it because it actually blew out. So right there, and it's molten right there. So yeah, I need a new tire. On the inside here, you can probably see, yeah, right through there. You can see where the rubber sidewall out of this tire. So even if that needs to be repaired, it was a bad tire anyways. So good thing I'm getting it changed. So wait for the car to be done. Alright, so they got the RSX pulled in and they got taken out the tires, and the right front tire, one of the wheel wheel studs, they said it's gonna break if they keep taking the wheel lug off, the nut lug off. So we're just gonna leave it on there for now, but in a later video we're gonna take it off and see if the stud on the inner rotor will snap. But if it snaps, I'd rather do it at home than here, so I can actually go get another one and we take off the rotor, pound it out, and then we can pound it back in. So we're gonna leave that like that, and then we'll tackle that at a later time. I got some other things I need to do to the RSX, so in later videos. But I'm working on the Saturn right now, trying to get that started and trying to get that pin out. So this will be a later time. I'm just gonna leave that tire on there right now. It's got 830 seconds, so it's still good. So it won't hurt it to be on there for another week or so. So we'll do that in a coming video. But we're almost done, so we'll finish up and then we'll get out of here. Alright, so the Acura is all done. I got all the tires on, and I'm going to show you in a second the other tire that they couldn't get off and what lug nut it is. But we'll check all the tires out, because all the tires were balanced. They weren't off balance, so that's good. They've been on here a little while, so probably 2 oil changes now, so it's probably about 6,000 miles. So we're good on that, and we'll check out these other tires and get all that done. But got the exhaust fixed in the RSX, so it sounds really good. Sounds really good, so I like it. Still got to check engine light on for the knock sensor, so we got to do that, and the airbag light. So, and that's the passenger seat buckle, driver's side seat buckle. So we've been working on the Saturn, we've been working on the RSX, or the Honda. We got it sold, and we're working on the Saturn. So if you want to check out any other videos on the Honda and the Saturn, you can check out our playlist on those, and check those out. See which videos like, comment below. Let me know what you like and what you want to see in the future videos. But I'm trying to get the pin out of the RSX, or the Saturn, and trying to get that pin out. And it's been a little cold. It's been 38 degrees the other day. We're working on it a little bit, so we got a little bit done to it. So hopefully soon we can get that done. But let's check this. Let's check the RSX out real quick. So we got them mounted panels. So we got this tire moved there, this tire moved there. So we got those two tires moved. They couldn't move the other side, so we'll get that done. Those new tire. So we're going to have to keep this off, and the stud brake's going to have to get a new stud, pound it out from the rotor. So we'll do that in a future video, but I think we're done. So $45 or almost $46 later, we got a brand new tire and got it balanced, and we're okay, because they got the tires at Discount Tire. So Discount Tire is, I used to work at Discount Tire in Michigan, so I know a little bit about tires and all that stuff. So well, looks like the check engine light went off. It goes on and then it goes off and it comes back on and it goes off. So hopefully it will stay off this time. And I still got the airbag light, so we still got things to do to that. We got the driver's side seat buckle to replace that, because that's faulty on the when we did a scan on it. So if you check out that video that we did the scan on the seat belt buckle up at the O'Reilly's, you can check that out. And but that's what it was. So looks like the check engine light's off, so that's good. And so we got about 153,000 miles on this car now, and as I drive a lot to work and back. But alright, so if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, like, share our channel. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JC Motor Garage. And stay tuned for more videos on the RSX and the Saturn. Here pretty soon I'm going to do some accessories to my Jeep. I've been trying to get to that, but it's been cold, and I've been working a lot to my new schedule. So we'll get those done soon, and we'll put the accessories on the Jeep, and can't wait to see what it looks like after we put them done. But if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and we'll see you next time on JC Motor Garage. Thanks for watching.